Long ago, in the red earth town of Keys, there lived a woman named Wanioma, the tailor. Her shop sat at the crossroads, where the market road met the path to the forest. Every morning, her scissors clicked, and her needle sang. People said, "Go to Wanioma. She will sew you a cloth so fine, the gods will envy you." But beneath her bright smile was a darkness no one could see. By day she sewed garments, but by night, she sewed destinies. At midnight, when children slept and dogs no longer barked, Wanioma would light a small oil lamp. She would bring out her secret spool, threads black as the heart of a storm. These threads were not from cotton or silk. They were soaked in the blood of bats, the tears of widows, and herbs gathered from the forest of spirits. She would whisper incantations, thread of night, needle of fate, let the wearer's joy become my strength. When her customers wore her clothes, their light dimmed. Their businesses collapsed, their families withered, their laughter turned bitter. Meanwhile, Wanioma grew younger, her skin glowing like she was bathed in moonlight. Old Mama Ifioma once said, ever since I wore her wrapper, my farm was refused to yield jam. Young traders complained, since she sewed my igbata, thieves have stolen all my goods. But no one dared speak too loudly. Fear held their tongues, for Wanioma's gaze was sharp like a hawk's, and people whispered she could curse with her eyes alone. Now, there was a young hunter named Obi. Poor, but hard-working. He caught bushmeat, fetched firewood, and helped his widowed mother. One day he said, "Mother, I want a fine shirt for the New Yam festival. I want to dance with pride before the people." His mother sighed. "Child, we have little money, but if it will gladden your heart, go to Wanioma. She is the best tailor." So Obi went. Wanioma greeted him with her sweet smile. "Eh, my handsome hunter. What can I sew for you?" "A festival shirt," Obi said. "Something bright." Her eyes glinted like a cat at night. "It shall be ready in 7 days." That night, Obi dreamed. He saw his late grandmother standing by the edge of the forest. Her hair was white as cotton, her voice soft but firm. "My son," she said, "do not wear the cloth she gives you. Burn it. For inside it lies your path." Obi woke sweating. He remembered her words, but doubt clouded his mind. Could it be true? Or just the dream of a tired hunter? 7 days later, Obi returned. "Here is your shirt," Wanioma said, handing him a garment that shone like the morning sun. The stitches were so fine, even the village chief would envy it. "Wear it on the festival day," she whispered. "All eyes will be on you." Obi took it home. His mother clapped her hands. "Eh, my son, you will shine brighter than the moon." But Obi remembered the dream. On the morning of the festival, Obi tied the shirt to a stick. Instead of wearing it, he placed it in the fire. At first, it burned like ordinary cloth. But then, a scream tore through the air. Not a human scream, not an animal cry, but something deeper. The cloth wailed, and from its smoke rose faces, men, women, children, crying in sorrow. These were the destinies Wanioma had stolen. His mother fell to her knees. "Chinik! What abomination is this?" News spread like wildfire. The villagers gathered. Obi told them of his dream, of the shirt, of the burning. The oldest man in the village, Papa Nana, shook his head. "We suspected, but fear sealed our mouths. Today, the truth has spoken." The people, angry and trembling, marched to Wanioma's shop. Inside her shop, they found jars of hair, nails, and torn pieces of cloth. They found her hidden spool of black thread. They found charms buried under her stool. Wanioma's face twisted as she realized her secret was uncovered. She tried to flee, but the shadow she had trapped rose from the ground and grabbed her feet. She screamed, "I only wanted power. I only wanted beauty that never fades." But the people shouted, "You have feasted on our destinies. You will not stay among us." The villagers dragged her to the edge of the evil forest, the place of banished souls. The drummers beat their talking drums, the women ululated, the hunters raised their spears. there, they cast her out. Her cries echoed through the trees, fading into silence. Some say she still wanders there, her needle clicking in the dark, sewing for spirits who have no bodies. From that day, the people of Yumaki spoke with one voice, "Beware the tailor whose clothes shine too brightly, for not all beauty is woven with